Hi everybody. Wagwan. Um, Matty Pop. Hey man.
Hello.
Hello you.
How are you?
I'm good. I know you.
You do.
So you're naked and I'm naked.
Yeah. This is the benefits of working from home.
So what do you do? What do you actually do?
So I look after all the partnerships for a sightseeing bus that goes around London, Windsor, Paris, etc.
So and what do they take in? They take in royal stuff and Big Ben and stuff.
Yeah, so in London there's 7 different tours, so they go past all the hotels to pick up the tourists, and then Big Ben, Houses of Parliament, Tower of London, all the usual bits and pieces.
So if your job had a title, what would your job title be?
Partnerships manager.
That sounds very important.
It is.
You're the partnerships manager. So what? So like you go and ask Colgate for money. Is that what you do?
No, so I set up all the attractions in London. So
Oh.
so all the
So you,
street.
so you could actually set up like me busking, and then you take the bus to watch me busking by the London Eye.
Yeah, so an example yesterday,
Yeah.
uh, Britain's Got Talent used the bus, which they'll be showing on the live show for one of their Golden Buzzer acts yesterday. So we
Right.
gave them the bus, and they took the act on the bus and went around London
Somebody's
doing
just
stuff.
somebody's just called you master of attractions.
Well,
If you were in Game of Thrones, you'd be the master of attractions.
do you know what? I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Uh,
I
I've
I know
met
I
I've
get that
met
every
people
day.
I've met people like you. I think you should, you should give it a go.
Everyone says, do you know what? I get bored watching. I can't watch TV for too long. I just get really impatient and bored. So 20 minutes and I'm
So
ready.
so so when people are spending their time watching the television, what do you do instead?
I I watch TV, but in my own time, I guess. Like I watch reality and things, but I just listen to music, go and see friends, just socialize and all of that, really.
Um, what are you up to today? Working from home without your
Yeah,
top on,
yeah, basically. So I
and
just got the
then
laptop.
and then what are you doing? What have you eaten so far?
I've had a bacon sandwich about 3 hours ago.
With tomato sauce on or brown
No,
sauce?
no,
No
neither.
sauce.
Butter.
Really?
Great. Yeah.
You going dry?
there's there's so many things I could say.
Do you know?
Um,
Do you know? Should I show you what I did?
yeah. Oh, you need the dime bar ones.
Uh, you know, uh, I'm refusing to feel guilty about it because technically it can be my cheat day if I want it to be. But I had a. Do you ever wake up and just need sugar?
Every day.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me this morning. I had a weird jet laggy sleep. Then I
Are you back
woke
from
up.
Vegas now?
Yeah, Vegas went well. I've been not doing much for the last 3 or 4 weeks, other than celebrating my wife's birthday and being a daddy and doing some
Yeah.
boxing. Are you working out or not working out?
No.
You're not. You're
I
not.
was about a couple of years ago. I lost quite a lot of weight, and I've pretty much put it all back on. So I need to
How
get back
did you?
to it.
How did you lose weight?
I joined Slimming World. and I lost over 4 stone, and
Wow.
yeah, I've pretty
How,
much put it back on. Not
how
all of it, but yeah,
how long did it take you to lose 4 stone?
less than a year.
Wow, that's incredible.
And
So you
that
can
was,
do it.
yeah, and it wasn't through going to gym or anything like that. It was literally just being careful what I was eating. I was walking more, you know, and that was it really. I made sure I went for a 2-hour walk every day, and this, that, and
Oh,
the
good for
other.
you. That's amazing. And then one day you just thought, fuck it, and you then didn't.
Yeah, yeah. But then, as I say, I've sidetracked a lot over the last few years. Let me sit down.
So
So,
let me ask you this. So in your wardrobe, have you got your fat clothes and your thin clothes?
yes.
Do you know
Yeah.
what happened? I'll tell you what happened to me was like I had my fat clothes and my thin clothes, and there they stayed for years and years and years. And then by the time I was thin enough to get into my thin clothes, they'd gone out of fashion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
So
annoying
you
because
remember?
I binned a lot of my clothes, and I thought, oh, you know, motivation. I don't need it, and now I'm like,
Yeah. No, I like when I got bigger, 90s baggy jeans were in.
yeah, yeah. I used
And
to wear
then by
them.
the time I was thin enough to wear my thin clothes, I just looked as though I was in the band 5. So I had to get rid.
They're technically free
Um,
now.
yeah, they are 3, but so take that. That's what happens.
They are. They are.
Let me ask you this: are you going to see the Spice Girls, Hugh Jackman, take that?
So I saw Take That twice. I was front row at the O2 on one night, and then I got invited by ATG, so we had a private box on another night. I'm not going
Wow,
Spice
look at
Girls.
you being posh.
I know. I'm not going Spice Girls because I'm taking my mum to Paris, so I'm away. But I'm going everywhere else. I'm seeing Cher, I'm seeing Celine, I'm seeing A1 who are doing a comeback tour. I've ridiculous
Cher's
amounts of content
touring.
this year. Yeah,
Cher's touring.
she is. O2 in October. I'm
Doesn't
seeing Pink.
doesn't Cher do like her I'm on my last tour forever?
Basically, she's been doing that in Vegas for the last 20 odd years, I think.
I'm going to start saying that soon.
Yeah.
I think it's a good marketing tactic. But listen, you're taking your mum to Paris, but the Spice Girls may never ever tour again.
I went to their last reunion tour. So
10 years ago.
Was that 10 years ago? Okay,
Yeah,
I
that
was
was 10
there.
years ago.
Jesus. Okay, so I was there.
So do you know, I used to think with you that I was really special, but you just like wait for everybody then.
No, I love concerts. I go to a lot
No,
of
but
concerts.
I've seen you outside many things, right?
Used to be like back in the day at CGK and all of that, but not
Yeah,
so much. Not
not
so
so
much.
much now that you've grown up and have a proper job.
I've always had a proper job really, but yeah. But I always come out, obviously, and see you occasionally.
And do you often take your mom on a little holiday like that?
No, so she can't. She doesn't really travel or anything. So it was. I got it for her as a Christmas present. So
When are you
we're
doing
going.
that then? Is that this weekend?
No, literally, we go on June the 12th, which is the week Spice Girls are in London. So
Well, you're such a good son. Yeah,
not
you
just.
are.
Yeah, I am. Got to look
Listen,
after him.
I'm gonna get off and talk to somebody else. Is there anything
Okay.
you want to ask me before I go?
I don't know. I feel like I could just ask you in person. I'll make a list and ask you. I know. When are you around next? What are you doing? What's the plan? When do we get another selfie? When do we get a huggy selfie? When are you putting me on stage? That is the question.
What am I up to? I'm just recording a Christmas album.
Yeah.
I will see you in the winter when I'm doing promotion.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
defo. 100%.
All right. Well, listen,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
nice
see you
to
then.
speak to you. We'll always have this naked moment with each other.
Always.
I'll remember
People
it
are going to
forever.
start talking.
They never
Take
stop.
care.
All right, mate.
Well,
Bye.
never.
Lots of love. So there we go. You have the best smile, says Amber Cather photo. Thanks, darling. But I have no top lip. Look, watch this. You ready? 0 top lip. And only like a little bit of a bottom lip. And then I do that, no lip. Hey, Rob, we want to speak to you from Urgent Care Centre. She's a lovely guy, Rob. Thanks, Sarah. How did you sleep? Callie says, I didn't sleep great. I didn't sleep great. Yeah. Yeah, I had a weird sleep, and then I woke up and I was like, I need sugar, so I just ate loads of chocolate. See you in London. Hyde Park says Coke Pictures. The Ferry Burns. I'm a big Robbie fan. What time is it there? I had rubbish sleep, says Gemma. You spend a lot of time in bed, don't you? Says Louise Bennett. Yeah, I do. I do. I have a magnet that wants me to isolate and just be comfortable. And that's what happens. Let's call this person and see what go on. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, Rob, I just got out of the shower.
Oh,
I'm naked.
I'm really sorry that
Oh my gosh.
I called you in an inappropriate time. Put a towel on.
No, please don't hand out.
Yeah, put a towel on.
Sorry?
Put a towel on.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay, so
how are you? I'm just so nervous.
I'm good. What country are you in?
Argentina.
Oh wow! Hey, Argentina.
We know we love you. We are waiting for you.
I know. Were you gonna come to the show that was cancelled?
Yeah, I was there. Yes, I was outside the hotel. Well, you know the whole story.
Yeah. Were you outside singing?
Yes, I was singing and crying. We played all your songs. Sorry?
Somebody got angry with me because was it you that got angry with me?
No, angry, but sad.
You know, because I couldn't hear anybody singing my songs in Argentina.
We were in the front side of the hotel, that's why. And you were in the opposite right.
There you go. And did you see the Under the Radar front cover?
Yes, that was the best present, the best, I don't know if apologizing, but
I did my Under the Radar Volume 3 cover of the album from the hotel in Argentina. So you know exactly where I stay next time I come down there.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, Rob.
What time is it in Argentina?
8:30, I think.
In the morning.
I'm going to get out of the bathroom.
8:30 in the morning.
Yes, in the morning.
What are you doing today?
I was supposed to be ready. Look, Rob.
What? Let me see. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, I know you. Yeah, I know you. How sweet.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
What are you doing today?
I've got a celebration now at school. Have to go to work.
A celebration at school?
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
Oh, and what do you teach?
English because
Yeah.
of you, Rob.
Oh wow, you're so good at English. Your English is really good.
Yeah, you told me that in that moment.
So
I couldn't tell you that moment. I'm learning because of you.
so you learned English because of my records?
I wanted to understand what you said to people at concerts.
Oh.
Well, I knew your lyrics, but I didn't understand what you said to people, so
But
I
that
needed to understand.
that must have been quite confusing because a lot of my terminology is colloquialisms from Northern England. So even if you were trying to figure out what I was saying, sometimes not a lot of people would know what I was saying anyway.
Well, yeah, and also a lot of I don't know, expressions or
So let me ask you
bad
this:
words.
what's your favorite song of mine?
From Under the Radar 3 is Gold and Home Again. I
Ah,
listen to it every day. And maybe,
do you want me? Do you want me to?
I don't
Do you
know.
want me to sing Gold to you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just 1 second. I will do a performance just for you. What's your first name?
Oh, Paula.
Paula. Okay. This is for Paula. This is Gold, just for you. Are we disco dancing or throwing shapes in an empty space? All eyes on me, here we go now. When I'm done dancing with myself, I want to dance with you. Do you want to too? Is there something better? Something better than me? No. And I
No.
sing for Paula, sing for Paula, sing for Paula. Oh, never gonna lose that wonder. Fall under your control. Go out and paint the world and make it go. With tears in my eyes and love in my soul. I feel like starting something. The pain it subsides the minute I go. I feel like starting something gold. That's for you, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this.
So,
Oh my gosh.
it's a long way to go, and I wouldn't expect you to be
Yeah.
there, but you know there's going to be an under the radar gig.
Well, I hope I could go to the Under the Radar gig. I know it's going to be in October. And well, I'm from Argentina.
I know,
I'm going
right?
to Las Vegas next month.
Well,
That's a lot for me.
so how many Robbie Williams fans are there in Argentina?
Thousands, Rob. Thousands. You don't know how many of us are.
So if when
We
I
are all
come back
waiting
down,
for you. It's true when I say this.
so when I come down to
We should
Argentina,
come not on festivals. Sorry?
when I come back down to Argentina to say sorry for not doing that show, even though it wasn't my fault, maybe I should do like a little under the radar gig for you guys.
Please. We all have your under the radar CDs.
What?
We have a really huge.
Which was like the first album that Argentina bought of Robbie Williams?
Well, I'm not sure.
Was
Maybe
it like Intensive Care?
Escapology?
Escapology, Intensive Care, and Rude Box.
Yeah, maybe. I started since Intensive Care.
And what's my biggest song?
I knew you with.
What's my biggest song in Argentina?
maybe most of Escapology songs.
It was Advertising Space a hit there?
Yes.
So,
That was the one I got to know you.
oh, okay. So if I performed Advertising Space when I come to Argentina, people would know it.
Yeah, and we're also going to dance. We know we are really crazy.
Okay, cool. Well, that sounds good because I like that song and I don't get to perform it very often. Let me ask you this question. Are you a Boca Juniors fan or an Independiente fan?
Sorry, I couldn't listen.
Football, Boca or Inter?
Boca.
Boca. Yeah. Would you
for
take
sure.
me to a football game if I came to Argentina?
I invite you everything.
Oh, bless you. Listen, I'm trying to sort out a show. I'm trying to sort out a show, doing a show in Argentina. I haven't forgot.
I've got a delay. Sorry.
Oh, I'm saying I haven't forgotten about doing a show in Argentina.
Don't.
I'm not gonna.
Don't forget
Listen,
about.
go to school. Enjoy your celebration.
Yeah.
Sorry to call you when you were naked.
No problem.
But
It's always a
I am
pleasure.
too. I am too, so it's all right. Listen, I'll speak to you later. Take care of yourself, okay?
See you the 19th.
Okay, see you there, darling. It'll be great. Vegas is so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
I need you. So I'll see you there.
Bye. McGurn70 says, accept me, please. I accept you. Go live with me next, says Mr. Kiwi Watson. Yo.
Hi, Robbie.
So are you in New Zealand?
I'm from New Zealand. I'm actually in Australia, Sydney.
And what are you doing in Australia, Sydney? How come you ended up there?
Well, my mum moved here when I was young, so we kind of followed.
And do you still say sucks?
I get it all the time.
So you haven't stopped saying sucks?
No, not really.
For the people watching, there are a few differences between the Australian and New Zealand accents, and one of them is sucks. What are the other words that are different between Australia and New Zealand?
Well, we say chili bin. Here in Australia, they call them an esky.
What is that?
It's a box with ice where you can put your cold drinks in.
Oh, right. Okay. That's quite specific to countries where it's really warm. We're from England. It's not really warm here.
Oh, okay.
So,
just give me a
why
sec.
is everybody naked today? You're the third person I've called, and everybody's
I don't know.
naked.
Hang on. I've got another fan of yours here too, Robbie Williams.
Hey.
Oh my God!
Hi.
Robbie.
Are
Yes,
you
I just
mom?
finished my drink.
Are you mom?
No, that's the mother-in-law.
Oh, mother-in-law. Hi, mother-in-law. How you doing?
Hello, I need another Bacardi and Coke. I'm just finishing.
Enjoy. What time is it there? Hi.
What time? It's party night tonight. It's 10 to 10.
Oh, 10 to 10. Yeah, 10 to 10.
Yes, on a
That's
Friday
cowboy
night.
time. So what are you doing this evening? Are you going out or are you going out while staying in?
I'm going out while staying in.
And what about the youngsters? Are they going out?
No, they don't. They're not going out.
No.
No.
We party more than them.
Yeah, I bet. So talk me through the setup. Why is the house full? Who are these people? Why is this happening?
Oh, every Friday, Saturday night we drink and we just play music.
So you're married?
Yes, I am. This is my wife here.
Get Sharon on the phone. Hello.
Hi, darling. How you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm good. When did you two meet?
We met about 8 years ago on MSN back in the olden days.
Oh wow, that was literally
Yeah.
like nearly last century stuff. And you
Yeah.
met? Were you both in the same sort of place? Were you geographically in the same place?
No, I was living in Melbourne at the time. She was here in Sydney.
And what do you do? What's your job?
I work in retail.
Selling what?
So I work at a bookstore called QBD Books,
Yeah.
and I also work at EB Games, which is like GameStop in America. I don't know if you guys have it in wherever you are, but yeah,
Yeah, I know what
in
that
the
is.
UK.
Did you
Oh.
did you stock Robbie Williams's book Reveal?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. I've heard the translation into Australian is a good read.
Yeah, it is.
So what does your wife do?
She's the 2IC at QBD Books as well.
You work together.
Yeah, we do.
Is that problematic, or do you like that?
No, we love it. Like, we're professional at work. You know, we keep our lives separate from personal to work, and yeah.
I love working with my wife. Do you game?
Yeah.
Do you play games?
I do, yes.
What's your favorite kind of game?
At the moment, I am playing. I play MLB, the show.
MLB,
Yeah, baseball.
Major League Baseball. Isn't
we've
that
got a really good
quite
man here.
repetitive and quite boring?
Can she see?
Um,
Can she see?
Obviously not. If you're
it is in America, not in Australia. Baseball's not a big sport in.
No.
Australia.
I'm talking about the actual game itself.
Oh, the
Playing that
actual
on your
game?
computer, right?
Yes, I am. Yes.
That must okay. So, if there was a game, okay, say I've just bought a console, and
Yep.
I need to have my mind blown, what game would you suggest that I play?
Depends what you like. I mean, if you like sports and all that, I do like baseball, so I am a baseball fan. Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto are very popular games as well. Just mainly, yeah,
I play FIFA,
FIFA. Okay, yeah, FIFA is really popular as well.
and the last game other than FIFA that I was addicted to was Need for Speed.
Oh yeah, they're really the classic ones. Are really good.
Yeah, do they still do Need for Speed?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So, you look as though you're naked in a house full of parents.
No,
Hey, my God, he's my son-in-law.
no, I'm wearing jocks.
And have you got to go to work tomorrow?
No, I don't actually. I've been working all week, so day off tomorrow.
What you gonna
Robbie,
do?
you look like you're in hospital.
No, he's in his bed.
Oh,
I'm
you're
in-
bed.
It's a very hot hospital.
Oh.
So, what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Just relaxing, pretty much.
Playing on your computer. Does your wife play games too?
Yeah, she plays The Sims.
So you can't get in trouble for being on your console.
No, not at all.
She understands.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Can you just say hi, Sharon? She's also a big fan of yours. Oh, hang on.
Okay. Hi, Sharon. How are you doing?
Hello.
How are you doing? There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Hi.
No,
So there you go.
Yeah.
Did you come to see my show when I was in Australia last?
I go every time you come. I go.
Sharon.
Yeah. Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, and my auntie Sharon went as well. She comes with me as well.
Oh, bless her.
When are you coming next? Is there any news on tours to Australia next?
No, it won't be for a while unless something else comes up before then. I'm going to be doing a TV show that I can't talk about. So that's that's going to take up my time for the next 18 months at least. But after that, I will be in Australia a lot. I fucking love coming down there.
Yeah.
I did a few gigs in your summer, out in fields, like in wineries.
I'm not too sure where that is, but yeah.
Oh well,
Hunter Valley.
everybody was really drunk.
Yeah, they would be.
And it was full of bogans, and I was amongst my people.
We're not bogans,
Yeah.
mate.
Well, listen, I am, but I'm a cashed up bogan now.
Next time you're in Sydney, you'll have to come here for party night with us.
Oh,
Friday
party
night,
night sounds good. Bacardi and Coke sounds really
and
old
a
school.
barbecue.
And a Barbie. Okay.
And a barbecue.
Listen, guys, enjoy your Friday night. Have a great time. Lovely to speak to you. You're lovely people.
Great speaking to you.
All
Thanks
right,
for
you
your time,
too.
Robbie.
Okay, bye.
All right, love you.
Bye, loads of love. How cool is that? Australia, Argentina, traveling around the world, and I haven't even got out of bed. This is an interesting thing to do. I was thinking of something that I could do for my YouTube channel. I think a show of me phoning up random people could be quite interesting. Is it entertaining? Who else can I call? Morgan Vigneron. Rob, aren't you coming for Christmas album promo to Oz? Maybe. I'd like to. That'd be cool. I don't know if they'd pay to send me all the way around the world these days with the decline in record sales from everybody, not just me. Yeah, as long as you phone me. So, Rob, what's the stain on your pillow? Which stain? Where? I think it might be, if there is one, it's scrambled tofu. VZ09. Let's go live with VZ09.
Hello.
Hi, darling. How are you, VZ?
I'm actually just about to drive, Robbie. That's why I said, like, do it another time so I can talk with you. But how are you?
I'm good. Where are you?
I am in my car. I'm in Boston, Lincolnshire, not America.
Yeah, it looks very nice there.
Pardon?
It looks very nice there.
It's very sunny. It's a beautiful day.
And what are you doing on this fine day in Boston?
I've just finished work. I'm self-employed, so I've just finished work until Monday. So it's Bank Holiday Party weekend. Woo!
Yeah, but aren't you having Monday off too?
No, I'm not. I've got to work Monday.
And what's your job?
I run a cleaning business.
And you are finished at 1 o'clock. Does that mean that you started very early this morning?
I started at 6:30, yeah.
So are you going to go and have a bit of a sleep, or
No. No time for sleeping.
What have you got to do?
I'm going to go home. I've got to get my eyebrows done first.
They're looking good though.
They don't look too bad, but they need a bit of brushing up.
Bit of tender care. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and then
you're gone. What are you doing?
And then I'm going to go to the pub.
Good for you. What's your drink? What's your tipple?
I like dark fruit cider, and I also like Malibu and Coke.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Right. I haven't had a drink in 18 years, but the cider more than the Malibu sounds tempting. So you're a smoker then?
Yes. Do you know what? You really did kind of inspire me to try and give up, but it never happened.
Well, have you given up before?
Yes, for about a week, and it just didn't work out. I was just horrible to everyone.
And how have you got kids? Are you in a relationship?
Not at the moment, no.
So you were just horrible to people at work?
Yeah, basically. I was just horrible to everyone. I'm going back 15 years now, but
did you this time try the nicotine gum?
No. I'll tell you what I did try. I tried them tablets. The
Chantax?
Tablets, yeah. But I'll tell you what happened. I put on half a stone in about 2 weeks, and I thought, I can't do this. Honestly. Yeah.
I went to rehab one year, 2007, and they were using the people in there as guinea pigs to see what happens with those pills.
Yeah.
And some people were having very weird reactions to them.
Oh.
I used the nicotine gum, and I was only angry for one morning. After that, I was fine.
Yeah.
But I'm currently chewing enough nicotine gum to down a medium-sized elephant.
Ah, nice one.
So
are you struggling with it, or you know?
No.
Have you had any side effects, or?
No, I'm not. Somebody was smoking a roll up yesterday in the studio, and there was 3 seconds of, oh, I'm just gonna have a drag on that, and I didn't.
Good boy. Well done. Well done, you.
I'm not out of the woods. Are you doing anything exciting over the weekend, or are you just going to be nursing a hangover tomorrow?
No, I probably won't be too bad. I'm on about going clothes shopping tomorrow. I need some new clothes for the summer and
what nice
usual
dresses,
bits and bobs.
Nice dresses, nice summery dresses.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm getting on a plane and I'm going to the south of France this evening.
Nice one. Oh, excellent. I was about to ask you, what are you actually doing in London? I mean, I've been trying to keep up with your Instagrams, but I've not really had time. But I don't actually know why you're back.
I'm in the studio.
Uh-huh.
I'm recording a Christmas album.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice one.
And I have written 30 new Christmas songs. I'm not going to put on 30 new Christmas songs. I'm going to mix it up with some traditional stuff. I'm very excited about it. I think it's the best thing that I've done, even though it's a Christmas album and it's kind of weird. I think it's the best thing I've done in quite a while. So,
wow.
Do you like Christmas or not?
I do, yeah.
Okay, good. Then this will perfectly complement your love for Christmas. I didn't used to love Christmas.
No, I've not always been a fan, but
yeah, but my wife is so good at it. I'm now imbued with the spirit of Christmas, and I love it a lot. So watch out for that at the end of the year.
Got to say, your wife is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love her, and I'm so happy that you've found her. I really am.
Thanks, darling. Thank you.
She is absolutely amazing.
She's a goodie. She's a genuine, honest, lovely person. I'm incredibly lucky. Are you in a relationship right now or not?
No, I'm quite happy as I am now. I tend to go through spurts. I end up splitting up with someone, and I'm not them sorts of people that have to like go off and find someone straight away. Do you know what I mean? I like chilling and having my own time.
Well,
and that's where I think you find yourself as well. A bit more.
It sounds as though you might be in the perfect position to have somebody come into your life. If that's what they say, isn't it? When you're not looking, it happens.
Exactly, absolutely. So
not that you need to anyway.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
No, whatever will be.
Whatever will be will be. Have a great time at the pub tonight.
Absolutely amazing to speak to you, Rob.
And
brilliant.
You have a cider for me.
I will. I'll write your name on it and everything.
All right, darling.
Love you lots.
Loads of love,
Bye.
darling. Bye. Bye. Oh. How cool are people? Craig, what time have I got to do something?
1:30. Michael and Tim are gonna come.
Okay, I'm on live, so yeah, 1:30. Okay. I should have a bath or something. What go on, anybody? Please call me. No, don't go, says Jojo Wiltz. Okay. I'm calling Liam Ferguson. This has got a funny story. Better be funny. Yo.
Hey.
How's it going, mate?
How are you?
I'm good. Where are you?
I'm currently in my office. I'm working.
Can you get in trouble for being on the phone?
No, my dad's my boss, so
I'm
Good.
Luke, are you twins?
No, that's my wee brother.
So you have a story for me.
I do. So I was in a One Direction tribute band for 3 years.
Were you Niall?
I was indeed.
And did you get many gigs?
I toured the UK, covered Europe. Was on Australian TV, the Today Show.
So why did it end?
Boys' commitment and things like that. Sadly, it was never gonna last for a lifetime. But it was good while it was on.
And did you make decent money?
Yeah, because yeah, I miss it now. I'll tell you that.
Right, because you've got a proper job.
Yeah, proper job.
What would you rather be doing?
Pardon?
What would you rather be doing?
What would I just my days on the stage were great. They were.
So did you learn to play the guitar too?
I can play a wee bit of guitar. Nothing special at it.
Niall only knows 3 chords, so it's fine.
my friend's actually good friends with Niall as well. So he likes to make the jokes that he's got the fake Niall and the real Niall.
So I like Niall's song "Slow Hands."
That's quite good, eh? Decent song.
What was your favourite song as a One Direction tribute to sing?
I don't know. Best song ever always went down quite well.
I love History.
Good tune as well. Good tune.
I love that song.
Yeah, it was class. So I'm currently listening to some Lewis Capaldi. What are you thinking about him?
I don't know Lewis Capaldi. I know the name.
Wow, you need to get him listened to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and have a bath, and I'll put Lewis Capaldi on.
Yeah, listen to Grace or Hold Me While You Wait's his new song. That's a good one as well.
Grace, I'll check that out. So, what job do you do now?
I am I'm a textiles agent, so I work in I'm currently doing printing and embroidery, and my dad's basically covers Europe, and he's like a representative for companies, and he sells their textiles, etc.
Would you rather be singing?
Maybe.
You can't say honestly because you don't want to upset your dad.
I know, but see, to be fair, my dad does pretty well, so either way.
How old are you?
I'm 23 this year.
Okay, so how old were you when you started doing the One Direction thing?
Oh, I was in the last year of high school, so I must have been about, I don't know, 17, 18 maybe.
How cool is that? So
yeah,
you went off round the world on stage being screamed at and getting paid.
Yeah, got a shit ton of hate as well written up.
Yeah, tell me about that. From who?
We were trending on Twitter worldwide for like 24 hours. It was like the number one. It was the number one trend. It was like, "Stop! You're not 1D."
Was it One Directioners being angry at you?
Yeah.
I've incurred the wrath of the One Direction fans.
Yeah, it's tough going, but
they're
that's my big brother just commented.
It's the One Direction. What it is with like girls and boy bands, it's like them picking Rangers or Celtic.
Well, I'm also a football coach for Glasgow Rangers as well, so there you go.
Oh wow! But that's how sort of like important it is to them.
Yeah, it was absolutely mental. It was. Because my sister commented as well.
What position do you play?
I'm a striker.
And you teach who what?
I teach kind of community kids. So I sometimes got a couple of days a week. I go around schools as well and coach the kids.
Oh, that's cool. Are you from Glasgow?
From Glasgow, yeah.
And you're a Rangers fan?
Rangers fan as well, yeah. And I play a bit.
Did they finish second this year?
Oh, sadly.
So how far behind Celtic are they?
We were, as of next season, I think we've got it in the bag next season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So financially, are they well behind Celtic too?
It's tough to say. I think we're getting there.
Do you get to go in the Champions League?
Yeah. Well, as of next season, if you finish second, you qualify for the Europa League. So we'll qualify for Europe.
So the Thursday Cup.
You said it.
It all counts. It all counts.
Yeah, hopefully we get a run of
I'm
it.
going to the Champions League final.
Oh, wow, that would be amazing. Who
I
you want
know.
to win?
Who do I want to win? I'm a bit torn because in the 1980s, Tottenham were on the television a lot, and they, you know, it was Glenn Hoddle and Ozzy Ardiles, and they were very. It was a very sexy club, and they were kind of like one of my first loves. But just recently, I've sort of kind of fallen in love with Liverpool just because of what a class.
Oh, that comeback was absolutely insane.
But they're a class club, and their support is incredible too. So I'm torn. I'm just really happy that there's 2 English clubs in the final. So
and Stevie G's our gaffer as well, so we'll be behind him.
Is he liked?
Stevie G, yeah, loved.
And last season, where did Rangers finish?
We were second as well.
Oh right, okay. But there's been movement. There's momentum.
We beat Celtic twice this season, so that was the best it's been in a while.
So you've won.
Freho. So.
Let me see your brother.
There he is.
Hey brother. So how old are you?
I'm 20.
And do you sing?
No.
Do you play football?
No.
You're just
I used to play
a textiles man.
No, I'm not really anything right now.
Are you not working for your dad?
No, actually, I work in a vaporized shop, so people for quitting smoking.
Ah, and what's the top vaporizer?
Like top brand?
Yeah,
the top brand probably going right now is called Smog.
Smog.
Yeah, Smog.
Do you smoke vapor?
Yeah, just occasionally, you know, just I don't know, it's just boredom really. I don't need to.
Would you get in trouble if your dad found out?
Oh no. No.
Well, listen, lads, I'll let you get back to work and you doing whatever you're doing.
A sack.
Okay, great to talk to you. All right.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. How cool is that? So we've been to Australia, we've been to Argentina, and we've been to Scotland. Where can we go next? How lovely were those boys? I think I might go and have a bath. Yeah, I'm going to go and have a bath. Okay, much love, everybody. Bye.